This week on the JMC Network Newscast. First, a look at the opening ceremony for Elmer Gray Stadium. Then, KSU begins its Spring Pledge Drive this week. And finally, a quick preview of TEDx ACU. Welcome to the JMC Network Newscast. I'm Denzel Lim. Elmer Gray Stadium opens its doors to the public last Friday. The JMC Network got an inside look at the new addition to campus.
Elmer Gray Stadium opened its doors to the public last Friday. More than 100 student body and faculty members attended this ceremony. Soccer and ACU track and field athletes are ecstatic to have a place to call their own.
It's a state-of-the-art track. I mean, top-of-the-line stuff, the material and everything like that. It's exciting to run on, and the quality that ACU deserves, I think, especially with the history of the program. You have such a historical program, one that's been so successful. You want to have a track that you can run on that is going to draw people here.
Local news stations were in attendance to cover the story, as past ACU track and field athletes were honored during this event. The new addition to ACU campus will be used for Abilene community events as well.
Well, it's nice to have your own place, you know. We want this to be a place that can attract top world-class competition. And I have a couple other schools coming next year that are Penn State agreed to come next year, and the University of Texas. And I'm really looking forward to hosting big meets and getting high school meets here, and just having this be a place where this is a place where you come to watch track and field, just like it was in the 50s and 60s.
Elmer Gray Stadium is the first phase of the Vision in Action project. KSU started its Spring Pledge Drive this week. The fundraiser calls on the community listeners to contribute to programming done by the station.
674-5228 or kacu.org is how you, whether you're
twice a year, KSU goes on the air. We go live for about a week, and we ask people to donate to the station. KSU is part of the JMC department, but it also operates financially like an independent nonprofit. So we raise quite a bit of money to pay for programming through pledge drives. When people tune in to 89.5 in the morning, they hear Morning Edition, and that program costs $10,000, $15,000 to put on the air. And so when people donate, that's where we spend it.
Pride in taking care of their city that Abilene has, and that's what the preservation.
I hope that we will raise enough money to keep KACU strong and going on the air.
It's very easy to give. You can do it online, kacu.org. You can also call 674-5228. That's the number we're promoting on the air, and someone will take your call.
For more information on the Pledge Drive or KSU, you can visit its website at kacu.org. TED Talk comes to ACU this week in an independently organized event called TEDx ACU. The theme of the presentation is Rethink. It focuses on people's ideas and how to apply them to improve the community. ACU student Victoria's Sun was selected as the only student speaker at the event. TEDx ACU takes place April 17 in Cullen Auditorium from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's all for this week. For more stories and breaking news, you can go to theoptimist.com, or you can find us on Twitter and Facebook at ACU Optimist. Until next time, for the JMC Network Newscast, I'm Denzel Lim.